Hello, everyone. Welcome. Let me just press live on my Instagram because we're going to start day 2 with a quick hello over on Instagram as well. So, welcome to Crochet with Confidence Summit 2025, day 2. We are so excited that we already have loads of people in the comments saying hello to us. So we know that people are ready for more knowledge, more crochet classes, lessons, and presentations from our amazing designers. We've got 4 designers joining us, and then myself and Hannah, we both have our presentations scheduled today for you. So we've got loads of different topics, loads of different lessons lined up for you. But if you kind of seen this for the first time, like, welcome. This is the Crochet with Confidence Summit. There is still time to sign up. We will put the QR code up and we will pop the link in the comments right there above Hannah if you have got the means to scan that QR code, because it gets a bit tricky if you're watching on the phone, then you need to scan on the phone. But the links are all over our socials, and Hannah just popped it in the comments as well. So click on that link and you can still sign up for the free or the VIP ticket to the summit. So the free ticket will grant you access to all the lessons we did yesterday with our amazing designers, as well as all the lessons today. So you'll get the links, you get the live schedule, so you know what's happening, what time. And you can also go and browse through the platform, because our incredible designers, they each kind of gave us a freebies to share with you guys in an exchange for signing up to their email list. So there is loads of amazing goodies, from patterns and cheat sheets and all sorts of guides and stuff that you can grab, whether you join us with the free or the VIP tickets. This is not limited to the VIP ticket, but the VIP ticket is the best option because you get everything in one platform, and it's just basically going to stay there forever until the end of the days, until the end of the internet, whenever that might happen, I don't know. But
imagine
it'll be there. You'll get a lifetime access and instant access. If you can catch us live today, you can actually watch the presentations at your own pace. We would love for you to join us live today, but if you can join in with the live Q&As, we will then pop the links to the live Q&As into the VIP platform as well, so you can just catch up with us anytime you can. So that's how you get involved with our summit. And then we're going to go over what's happening today. So just a quick recap. Yesterday we had amazing designers. I'm probably going to forget someone, and this is going to be really bad, isn't it? But we started with Erin from Juniper and Oaks. She was talking to us about overlay mosaic crochet, and it's been such a huge hit, hasn't it?
Definitely.
Everyone in the comments was loving it. And then I'm going to let Hannah help me with the second session.
We had Michelle Ferguson from Two Brothers Blankets, and she was talking about how to make her garments feel really luxurious and more store-bought.
Yeah,
that was a really good session. That kind of followed on from our garment summits that we had last year, and Michelle spoke in, didn't she, for that? So that was a really good hit as well.
Yeah, amazing. Then we had Christine from Spotted Horse Design Company. She was talking to us about blankets and all the process from kind of idea to the finished blanket, whatever you set out to make, whether it's a lightweight, lacy, summery blanket, or you want a heavy hug from your thick blankets to keep you warm. So that was an amazing session as well.
Yeah, and then Selena came and joined us, didn't she, from the American Crochet Association? And her thing is teaching, so of course she came to talk to us about teaching, and it was really inspiring, wasn't it? Because she was teaching us her methodology for teaching crochet, and it was applicable to everyone, whether you want to do it professionally, whether you want to do it on the side, whether you want to do it just to teach a friend or a family member. She had so many tips and tricks. And actually, there was a lot of conversation, wasn't there, about how to teach children as well, because there were loads of people that joined us that were like, I've got a niece or a child or granddaughter, etc., that wants to learn, and we talked about lots of really actionable stuff for that. So it was a really awesome session too.
Yeah, and real eye-opener, wasn't it? It was great. Then we had the lovely Anna Nikipirovich. She was talking to us about Tunisian crochet and doing mosaic and stranded technique with Tunisian crochet. So this was an amazing masterclass, and we chatted to Anna after. She was such a joy to talk to. Unfortunately, it was really short, and I was gutted it was so short. But people really loved that session as well. It's very in depth, so definitely one to watch over and over again, with kind of yarn and the hook in your hand, and just doing it with Anna as you go and learning this amazing technique.
Definitely, definitely. And then we finished off, didn't we, with Sarah from Ned and Mimi, and she was talking about crochet cables, and it was a hands-on again, wasn't it? It was a really in-depth hands-on how to work crochet cables, because I hadn't realized quite how scared lots and lots of people were. We had so many people in the Q&A saying, I've never tried it, I don't want to, blah blah blah, but now I'm going to give it a go. Like, she really broke it down. She talked about reading charts, cable charts as well, didn't she? And about a secret technique which we renamed the Sarah stitch, or whatever we renamed. Which would basically make a completely flat and clean back cable as well. So she has loads and loads of information in there too. So yeah, yesterday it was a whirlwind, wasn't it?
Absolutely, it was jam-packed.
And we've had, should we say some hellos as well, because there's lots of people here that were here all day yesterday. So we're very happy that you're back with us. So we've got Debbie's back. You were first in the queue, Debbie. You were here before we were. Excellent. Bonnie's here as well. Bonnie, you were here with us yesterday. Sandy, hi Sandy.
Hi Sandy.
And yesterday we had people from like Uganda, Australia, all over Europe, didn't we? And then all over the US as well. We got Catherine from Switzerland. I don't recognize his name from yesterday, so sorry if I missed you, but hello. And then Anne-Marie's here from Pennsylvania. Kim's here. We had a couple of Kims yesterday, didn't we, actually? So and then Sleepy Bear, I don't know your name, I'm afraid. But this is a really lovely comment. This is really what it's all about, saying that Sandy, you really enjoyed Sandy's input yesterday. This is the thing. We want you to chat between yourselves as well. Answer each other's questions. We will answer them too, obviously. But if you have something to contribute to the conversation, please just shout out and let us know. Pop it in the comments, and we will pop it all up, and we will talk about as much as we possibly can. We did run out of time a couple of times yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We'll get to as much of the stuff as we possibly can. Jessica's here, back again. Hi, Jessica. And then Sandy's saying about Anna, she found Anna's pattern book on Amazon. Yeah, Anna has got some absolutely stunning pattern books. So if you enjoyed her session, do go and find out more about her and see what she's up to.
I actually have got a copy of Anna's book.
Have you?
On me. Yeah, it's the mosaic book that I was very lucky to receive a free copy. And it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Whether you knit or crochet, she does both in a book, so you can see the knitted pattern in knit and in crochet, and it's absolutely incredible. When you think, like, I can't remember how many patterns there are in a book, but when you think both crafts, it's such a labor of love, that book. You can see it's just amazing.
Yeah, she's a very talented lady. Very talented. Carrie's here. Carrie's back again from South
Carrie.
Africa. And David, I think you were with us yesterday as well, from Kettering in Ohio. And then we have, I don't know your first name, I'm afraid, but we're Eve Torres from Oklahoma. And Kristen's here from Indianapolis as well. So loads of people who I recognized from yesterday. How amazing.
Awesome.
And over on Instagram, we've got someone from Spain here. And then someone who's saying they love mosaic. Oh, Stephanie from North Carolina. Very glad for the VIP, so I can check in at times that work for me. So if that suits you better, then the VIP is the option for you. And you can still get that up until we close the cart at the end of Tuesday. But the big sort of headline news is that after we finish today, after the actual live summit is finished, the price of that is hiking up. So today, this is the absolute cheapest you will ever find it anywhere. You will still be able to get it tomorrow, but the price will be going up. So if you're considering it, then go for it today before it goes up, would be what I would say. So it's so wonderful to see so many people. Do let us know, like, what was your favourite session, seeing as everyone was here yesterday. Let us know what your favourite session was, what was your favourite thing that you took away from it. What are you going to try? What are you going to challenge yourself to do let us know. And then we'll take a whistle stop tour through what we're planning today. And then should we do like logistics again, just to recap of where
Yes,
we find
I was
everything?
going to say, if you can bring up the page of
Yeah, shall I get
the
that ready
live.
while you start saying what we're doing today?
Yes. So
I can't do lots of things at once.
so we've got some amazing designers joining us today, and we're gonna kick things off at 2 o'clock, or that's 9 a.m. EST. So in a few minutes, we've got the amazing Julie from Crochet, and she's gonna talk to us about crochet socks. Now I know crochet socks are a bit of a Marmite thing, aren't they? Some people really love them, some people really hate them. But whatever group you're in, I think this presentation is really great because it really breaks it down into basic steps, goes over what type of crochet sock constructions are the best to try if you perhaps never tried socks before, or if you struggled a little bit with making a sock. Julie gives you real kind of step by step on how to tackle the socks. And it's the second sock syndrome that she's going to talk to us
I
about.
love
If
that
you've
bit.
never heard about that before, or you have heard about it and you don't know how to tackle it, then definitely join Julie's presentation. And am I going to carry on? Are you ready to
No,
jump?
I'm there. I'm done. I'm good.
Go on then.
It was easier than I thought to find the page. So then we've got Courtney. Courtney's joining us. She was with us last year in the summit when we were talking about garments, and she's talking about garments again, but in a different way, and actually a way that you can apply to any project, really, can't you? Because she's talking about join as you go.
Yeah.
So she's talking about how very, very simply and straightforwardly, because I love that. This is what we all need, hey? How to join different types of fabric, different sides, whether you're joining rows, whether you're joining ends, whether you're joining stitches, and also then, a join as you go. She does like the granny method, doesn't she? Of joining as you go with the granny method. Lots and lots of different ways that you can do, because lots of people follow a pattern to the point that it comes to seaming, and then they go, I don't want to do it how you've done it. And that's completely fine. So she's got lots and lots of tips for how to do that.
Definitely. And then we got lovely Hannah. She's going to talk to us about shawls and wraps. So do you want to tell people?
I would love to. I can't remember. So I was like, because I'm mostly, as you know, like a blankets and garments kind of person. But I was just like, I was looking through all of my shawls and stuff, and I was thinking, do you know what a wonderful thing shawls are, in that you can experiment with stitches, you can experiment with different yarns, you can use, because I want everyone who's not used lace weight or mohair before to have a go. That's my challenge to you. But I think people are really scared of it, aren't they? They're scared of trying something. Well, I've got lots of tips for how to find the right pattern to try that scary yarn in, and how to get that drape, and how to size things, and how to change things, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, lots and lots of shawls.
Amazing. And after that, we've got the lovely Sarah from SEK Handmade, and she's going to talk to us about how to make a hat fit you perfectly. So Sarah talks about, when we kind of grab a hat from the store, it's a completely different game to when you crochet your own hat, because they've got different qualities and different ways of constructions. So Sarah's going to kind of go over the little bumps in a road that you might experience when you try to make a hat to fit you perfectly, because you might think like, oh, I'll just grab some yarn, a couple of hours, and I'll make a hat, and then you probably end up with something that's either too big, it's too tall for your head, or you wear it as a balaclava. So Sarah goes over the little pitfalls of making a hat and how to avoid them so your hat fits you perfectly at the very end.
Excellent. And then Michelle's our last other designer, isn't she? Michelle Musket from Tales of Knots is going to absolutely blow you away, because she blew me away. Oh my goodness, her presentation. It's about adding hip, bust and waist shape. So basically shaping to garments wherever you need different shaping, not necessarily more shaping. Sometimes she's talking about less shaping. So it's about tailoring things to suit you, but not in a way of just like you make it longer or you make it this. So many different specific ways that we can adjust even the construction of a pattern in order to make it, because like we say, like I have not been blessed in my chest, but lots of people have, and you may measure the same chest measurement as me, but your proportions are completely different, and so you're going to need a different amount of space in the front of your sweater than I'm going to need. But we ultimately need the same circumference, and it's not a tricky subject, but it's something to really wrap your head around, isn't it?
Definitely,
to then know own body measurements and your own body proportions. So yeah, I'm really excited for Michelle's session.
Yes, it's amazing because even as for us as pattern designers, it would be, I reckon it would be impossible to incorporate all this into a pattern and write it out for all those different sizes, because you never know what shape people are. But with that presentation, you can then take that and apply it to the pattern you're making and really customize it for wherever you need extra room.
Absolutely.
And last, I'm up last,
but not
my
least.
presentation. I'm going to talk to you guys about corner to corner crochet. So we're going to go over the kind of the classic corner to corner, that when people say, oh, this is corner to corner, we kind of know what it is, the stitch that we use. But what I want to talk to you about is look at corner to corner more of a technique rather than the stitch. So we will go over the classic corner to corner, but I'm going to also show you that when you look at corner to corner as a technique, you can apply it to pretty much any stitch. Okay, some stitches are more tricky. Yes, some stitches are probably near impossible to get that nice sharp corner because of the ratio at what you need to increase them. But there are a few stitches that I have successfully converted to be worked diagonally in corner to corner technique, and I'm going to show them. I'm going to show you a few projects, and I'm really gutted that I didn't have time to go over those stitches in that presentation, but we're already at 40 minutes.
I was going to say, a good long one.
Yeah, I could literally add on another 40 minutes for each stitch, but there are tutorials that I already have available for these stitches, so they will all be linked and you can all access them after you watch the presentation if one of them catches your eye, or if you wanted to explore the technique a little bit more.
Definitely. So yeah, not much really, not much to cover.
You bits,
Oh, cool. So shall I, because we're running out of time already, I'll share my screen, she says, somehow. There we go. I'll share the screen. There it is. And I'll shuffle us around. It's going to do that silly thing where you then can't see it. Oh, there we are. It's made it slightly bigger there, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because basically when you when you log in after you've signed up for the summit, whether you're free or whether you're VIP, you'll have something that looks very much like this. But you'll have it on a wider screen, obviously, than I've got now, because we're the wrong way up, aren't we?
Yeah.
And on the left-hand side here, what you'll get is like a bar that can take you through. You see all these ticks are falling off the end of the screen there. They're all the different modules. And in that, the most important one that you want to go is to plan your summit. And in there, it tells you, where do you watch the live Q&As? Well, they're going to be broadcast in all of these places, in Veronica and I's Facebook groups, Facebook pages, and on our YouTube channel, And then what we're going to then do is scoot down to Saturday, because that's the day we're on. And then each of the links for the channel of the designer is in here, so that you can find the actual video lesson that's going to premiere on the hour. So just in 9 minutes time, Julie's video is going to premiere. So you just need to go, I'll scroll down there so you can see it. Go to this link here, which will be Julie's channel, and then her video will premiere. And then as soon as that's finished, hop on over to either our Facebook page, group, or YouTube channel, and we will be ready, poised, and waiting for you to do a live.
That's it, with Julie as well.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. So in a nutshell, that's what we're doing.
That's right. As easy as that.
Absolutely. We've got a few minutes, so we'll just go through what everyone is
saying. Whisk through the comments quickly.
Oh, yeah. Love the pointers on garments and blankets. Anna was terrific too. Glad I got the VIP.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, Sandy saying she's looking forward to it.
Awesome.
Freedom and Comfort Fiber Design saying, I love Sarah's presentation on crochet cables. She was so detailed and clear in her instructions. Can't wait to give them a try. Excellent. Awesome. And also saying, I love the shawl you're wearing. What is the name of the pattern? This is the Sea Glass bandana shawl. So it's actually, well, I talk about it in the presentation. It's another version that is actually joined at the back. and then comes down, because I don't like it when they slip off sometimes as well, don't they? So I just joined it at the back to make it into like a cowl neck as well.
Good
So
idea.
gloves, bandana scarf. Looking forward to Hannah teaching on shawls. Oh, good. And Kristin's accepted my challenge. I obtained several balls of vintage 100% mohair. I've got plenty of ideas for you. And the Sleepy Bear is very excited about the classes today.
We are too.
We definitely are. So we'll let you pop off to go and find the link for Julie's presentation. If you go and watch that and then join us back where you're watching, other than Instagram, we won't be back on Instagram, but we'll be back on all the other platforms that we are currently on. So YouTube or our Facebook channels.
So Instagram people, make your way over to YouTube.
Definitely. And we'll see you there.
Yes, so we'll see you shortly after Julie's presentation. So
bye
for now.